Thank you for joining me today for our time of devotion. I would like to read to you one of my favorite Psalms, Psalm 23. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not be in want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside quiet waters. He restores my soul. He guides me in paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup overflows. Surely goodness and love will follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Psalm 23 is so meaningful to me because it's one of the very first Psalms I ever read growing up. One of my favorite songs also was I Am Jesus' Little Lamb. And it was a song that I learned when I was in grade school about how precious I am as a follower of Jesus, like a lamb to a shepherd. Psalm 23 is one of those passages, sort of like John 3:16, that people know even if they don't know Jesus. Whenever I do a service, a memorial service for someone, often people want to include Psalm 23 in that. And I ask myself often why. Because of how gentle the shepherd is with the sheep. And the Lord is that shepherd. That he goes before me. He makes me lie down at times. That means there are times when I don't want to rest. I don't want to lie down. I don't want to take the moment to be still, and yet the Lord is loving enough to make me do something that's good for me, even if I don't want to. And he leads me beside quiet waters. That peaceful idea of solitude by quiet waters, a running stream that maybe refreshes and renews my soul. It restores my soul. And he guides me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. It's good for me, but it's also for his name's sake. It's good to be on that path of righteousness. There are times that I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, but I don't need to fear evil because he is with me. That comfort of knowing he's with me in good times and bad. I may trust God and know that I'm going through difficult times and know that I can trust God. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. I can go into a lot of explanation about the rod and the staff, but they discipline and they also guide. And they are a comfort to me. That I can take God's discipline, his shepherding in my life. I may not like it all the time, but know that he has got something better for me. And that he prepares a table before me in the presence of my enemies. That the things going on around me I don't have to fear because God is preparing a table for me. That I get to be with him in peace and comfort and rest. He anoints my head with oil and my cup overflows. There may be times of want on this earth, or maybe times of want and things that I don't have, or feel that my health is not good, or my body is failing, and yet knowing that he can comfort me and he overflows blessing in my life. Not just here, but in the ages to come. Because surely goodness and love will follow me all the days of my life here, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Psalm 23 is a comfort to me, not just for the future where I get to be in the house of the Lord forever, but also comfort for me here on this earth when things are good, when things are bad, when things are rough, because God is with me and leading me like a shepherd. I hope this brings you comfort as well. Pray with me, please. Lord, I thank you for today. I thank you that we can read your words of comfort in Psalm 23, that whatever we go through, we can trust you. As a shepherd who lovingly leads sheep, we can trust you to lovingly lead us in good times and bad. Thank you for your grace and your mercy. Let us be calm by those still waters today as we rest in you. In Jesus' name, amen. Thanks for joining me. See you next time.